Hello, everybody. My name is Mike, and I'm the CEO and founder here at Breedera. I just want to give you a brief introduction to the Breedera dashboard today. So, the idea of the dashboard is that it's this place right at the beginning of the app where it's tailored to you, it's tailored to your dogs, and it shows you at a glance everything that you need to know, whether you've got a dog coming into heat or you've got a dam expecting a litter. The whole idea of the dashboard is that it's all there, quickly visible at a glance. So let's dive in. So first off, if you look here towards the top, you'll see that we have Bella, which is one of our breeding bitches, and she is currently in heat. You can see that there's a heat ID assigned there, July 23, and you can see that she's been in heat since the 11th of July. And then if we look at the dog below, that's Luna, and you can see here that she's next due to come into heat in 91 days. Which is the 13th of October. And finally, Abby, who is actually 4 days overdue right now. There's a little minus sign before that 4. So Abby is overdue for her heat. So that gives you an idea of the heats forecast. What you can do with any of these is you can actually go into those heats. So I'm just looking at Bella here, and I can see when that date started. I can input an ovulation date if there is one. I can end of the heat when it comes to an end, and add notes. I can add matings, and finally I can create a pregnancy there. So you can enter that heat very quickly from that screen. You can also, if we look at the next dog down there, Luna, you can tap there. You can see a glance here of like that she's coming into heat when the 13th of October, and that gives you a prediction as well on the whelp date that could be expected if you did a mating inside that litter. And you can see a list of her previous heats here. So underneath the 3 different heats forecasts there, you've also got a pregnancy forecast, which you can see at the moment is empty. But let's just create one of these for this example. So let's take Bella here. She's been in heat since the 11th of July. Now let's, first off, we'll add a mating. So we'll put a mating in. I know it's maybe a little bit early, obviously, if she only came in on the 11th, but we can still add a mating here just as an example. So let's say that we put this mating in, say, a couple of days ago. We select our partner. Let's go with Cooper here. And then we can obviously fill in the other details later, but I'm just going to hit save. And now you can see that Cooper's mating is listed there. Now, once you've done this, you can actually then create a pregnancy record. So winding the clock forward again, let's imagine that this mating has been successful and you've got confirmation that there's an active pregnancy. You can then hit create pregnancy record. Now, what this does is this creates an expected pregnancy. It gives you the conception date, which we've already entered, which was the 12th of July, and it gives you the due date of the 13th of September. And from here, you can edit that pregnancy as you wish. But for now, let's just go back to the dashboard. So back and back again. And now you can see that the dashboard has changed. So instead of having a blank pregnancy forecast, we now have this pregnancy forecast here. You can see it's Bella. You can see that there's a pregnancy. You can see when it's due. You can see a 61-day countdown. And then these 2 buttons here, you can view the pregnancy itself, or you can jump straight to Bella's records here. So you can dive straight in and see Bella's profile here. And that is the whole idea of the dashboard. It puts all of this high-level dated information here in one place. And hope that's a great snapshot introduction. Obviously, there's a lot more you can do with Breedera, of course, but this is just an introduction to the dashboard feature. So check out our other videos for other tips and tricks on how to use the app, and I look forward to seeing you next time.